We have covered 4 solid principles, and today we are going to look at the last one. In my opinion, I think this is the most important principle. It really helps us to architect our code better and can help you transform your rigid code bases into flexible ones. This is dependency inversion principle. I usually see code where all the business logic is tied up together. From database calls to email services to file system handling, all is happening into one class, one module. Updating and touching one thing has a bigger factor of risk, and that's where this principle comes into play. So let's break it down. According to this principle, the high-level code should not depend on the low-level code. Instead, they should both be depending on abstractions or contracts. That is probably confusing. So let's understand what is high-level code and what is low-level code. The high-level code is your core business logic, what your app does. However, the low-level code is the implementation of how you do it, such as databases, email services, etc. Let's look at this with a code example. If we look at this order processing class, we can see that process order is depending on Gmail service. If we ever update the email service, there is a big risk that this code can break. If we use abstraction and the dependency inversion principle, we can structure this class like this. We can pass the email service as a constructor. Now this email service is available throughout the process order and the class to use whenever we need to. Now we can switch from Gmail to any other services without touching our business logic. And that concludes the solid principles for us. Look in your code base. See if your high-level code, first identify what is high level, what is low level, and then see if your high-level code is depending on the low-level code. Can you make that difference, and can you use abstractions better? These are not just academic concepts. They are the foundation of maintainable and sustainable software. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. Until then, keep coding and take care. See you tomorrow.